7 minutes after the hour, time for a look at the news for a Wednesday. It's the 18th day of July for 2018. Well, CAL FIRE law enforcement officers have determined the cause of the Irish fire, which started on July 6th, just outside of Ione, to have been the improper use of a grinder. The fire was contained at 825 acres on Monday, July 9th. No homes were destroyed. However, numerous outbuildings were damaged or destroyed. The responsible party has been identified. No charges have been filed, and the case is being reviewed. Now, remember, CAL FIRE urges everyone to use caution and safety when you use mechanical equipment, and never do so on hot or windy days near flammable materials such as dry grass.
Well, authorities have released the identity of the Angels Camp woman who died following a two-vehicle accident. According to Highway Patrol, the victim was 36-year-old Dorothea J. Martz of Angels Camp. As reported earlier in the week, the accident occurred Sunday around 7:30 in the evening. Martz and her 6-year-old female passenger were headed east on Vallecito Road near Roleri Bypass, attempting to negotiate a right-hand curve when she drove in the path of a westbound pickup driven by Rodney Sanders of Vallecito. The left front of Martz's vehicle collided with the pickup's left rear. It careened off the road and overturned twice, ejecting Martz some 20 feet from the vehicle and causing her injuries. CHP reports that while a ground ambulance brought her to a landing zone at Angels Camp Police Department, she died before she could be transported to a trauma center. Officials report the child in Martz's vehicle was taken to Mark Twain Medical Center with minor injuries. Sanders and his passenger uninjured. Toxicology tests still pending from the Calaveras Coroner's Office to determine whether or not alcohol and or drugs contributed to the crash.
And William Skip Halverson passed away yesterday, a longtime Amador County businessman. He came to Amador County in 1974 when he purchased Prospect Motors. Now, during his 34 years of association and ownership with Prospect Motors, they became General Motors' largest volume dealer at the peak. Fleet sales approached $3 billion annually. Halverson will be remembered by many as a passionate teacher, mentor, of course, husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. He'll be greatly missed. Of course, father of Frank Halverson and father-in-law of Lori Halverson. Catholic services will be held on Tuesday, the 24th at 10 o'clock at the Cathedral of Annunciation on Magnolia Street in Stockton. In lieu of flowers, please make your donations to the Assistance League of Stockton or to a charity of your choice in Halverson's name.
Well, the National Weather Service has extended a heat advisory for the mother lode through 8 p.m. tonight. Daytime highs expected to remain in the upper 90s to triple digits, with overnight lows from the 70s to near 80s in the warmest areas. Remember, long outdoor exposure increases your chance for heat-related illness, especially sensitive groups such as children or the elderly. A heat advisory basically means a period of hot temperatures is expected and will create a situation in which heat illness is possible. Remember, drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room if possible, stay out of the sun, check up on relatives and neighbors.
And now that summer is in full swing, not only with this heat wave, but throughout the entire summer, PG&E has some tips for you. Heat-related illnesses and water and fire risks can occur if proper precautions aren't taken. Remember, make sure everyone has proper skills to swim and keep an eye on young children. Don't dive or jump into unfamiliar water. Shallow water or submerged trees or rocks can cause serious injury. And don't swim or play near a dam or powerhouse. Now, these areas have strong underwater currents, sudden water discharges, and are slippery and have submerged hazards. Of course, the Amador and Calaveras County Health Departments also echo those tips that JD had from the National Weather Service to limit your exposure to the direct sunlight between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., the hottest period of the day. And remember to wear a broad spectrum of sunscreen with a protection factor of at least 15, reapplying that sunscreen often, especially if you're sweating or in the water. And as JD said, be sure that you drink plenty of water and fluids. And if you suspect either you or someone you're with is suffering from a heat-related illness, Call 911 immediately.
And PG&E and Vulcan Construction closing Peak Street again today. Peak Street will be closed to vehicles and pedestrians. You'll need to select an alternate route. There will be detours in place on Schober and Perry. Again, the closure is for today.
And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Wednesday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember now, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, be sure to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.